one particular writer who has stayed with me in all his books that he's written is Jorge Amado. He is a Brazilian Portuguese writer, and he writes about the province of Bahia, which is in Brazil. And he writes in Brazilian Portuguese, but I've read him in translation. And I found it incredible that I was reading about a province I knew nothing about. He was writing in a language I wasn't familiar with, and yet at the same time, I got the cadence of that place, I got the cadence of that language. And for me, it was a particular moment of epiphany, really, because I was groping at a point, not knowing what was the voice I was going to use when I was going to write, because I write about rural and suburban India primarily. And people don't speak English there, so how was I going to use language where language is just a medium and not really something that I can kind of demonstrate my own prowess with it. And because of that, when I read Jorge Amado, for me it was like, right, okay, this is the kind of voice I should be aiming towards. And so for me, I think that was probably the most singular writing that I've read in my life. Too many to list, actually. So many good writers. So many good writers who are promising but don't live up to the promise. So I'd kind of take a pass on that question. Poetry. Crime. Biography. Read my Idris. If I dislike that person, there is a reason for me to dislike them, which obviously means that they don't like what I read, what I like to read. Because otherwise I generally don't dislike people. So let me then rub in salt into their wounds. I would think that do not just stay within familiar territory. Explore, be whimsical when you choose books to read. Just kind of pick up a book blindly, not because someone recommended it or someone didn't recommend it or because it was part of a bestseller list. I just think you should just go to the library or wherever, close your eyes, put your hand on a book, take it and read. What's Garfield?